Welcome to another round. 6th round today. Let's just get into it. Hey, Greedy AI. Nice to see you here. How are you doing today? Nice to see you on my stream. That's the first time. What is that keyboard setup you going on in there? Okay, so it is Gergerplex. Oh, you ending your stream? Well, thank you for checking out. How was your stream? So let me finish this and we can talk about the keyboard. It's a programmable keyboard. You program it in C. 736 is the last attempt. 736, my typing. It's better than my all-time average and the average for the last 3 days. It's good. That is good. Pretty sure it's still going. I'm waiting till I finish my whiskey. Oh, nice. This is a tool I wrote to track my typing progress, how I proceed, if I'm getting better or worse. Well, the main measurement for me is the error rate. I try to keep that down, so that's the first thing I'm looking at, and speed is secondary right now because that keyboard is new to me. A little bit. I have like a month, 2 now, maybe 1 month of usage, and it's called Ergoplex. It looks like this, and there are some nice things about it. So for example, okay, so I'll open it in Visual Studio Code, why not? So here is the layout, and one of the nice things, you can notice that it has like not many buttons, right? It's okay, like hold up. Yeah, so it has just few buttons. So so how can I type numbers and so on, right? So I can, if I press down this button, which is this guy over here, it switches the layer and the button suddenly means something else, right? So I have basically a numpad under my right hand, and here are some special characters. So that's one thing which I like about it. Yeah, so that's why I type slow, right? With RGB I would be much faster. And here you have like this key, for example, is semicolon, but that's only if I press it like quickly, tap it. And if I hold it down, it's control. So say I hold this button down and then I tap A, it's control A. So that's also a neat thing. And I have, like, for example, those 3 keys together. If I press them at the same time, it's escape. So I can select everything and press escape, and I'm at bottom. Okay, select all, escape, select all, escape, select all, escape. I have set it up that those 3 things are enter, this is tabulator, here those 2 keys, they are backspace together, those together they are delete. E and D currently is underscore, here you see minus, those 2 are minus. Yeah, so you can play with it quite a lot, and it has like really light switches, and they are modified. And normally the force which you are required to press a keyboard is around like 50-70 grams of force. So those would be those are the switches which I do use there. Focus or whatever. Right, normally the force to press it is like much higher, but I have much light springs in it, and instead of like 50-60 grams of force I need only 12. Oh no, this is Kailh red. This is Kailh, and it's like the smaller variant, like the Cherry MX. The cherries are kind of bigger. I can show you actually. Yeah, I have a samples of like, so this, it is a pink, or well, Cherry MX red silent, this guy, and this is the Kailh switch. G-Shock. Those are different. Yeah. The Cherry MX, they now also are doing like smaller ones, but this keyboard came with those like wireless Logitech keyboard switches. I see. Ah. How is it today in Georgia? Here is like pretty cold. We had, in the morning, there was minus 16 degrees Celsius. Pretty cold, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's not usual. It was like weird. Oh, here's the red switch. Chilly. Well, right now I'm learning Java, right? I'm building this application in it and so on, but after this I will be doing like the Spring application, and at the same time I will start to train the Angular stuff. So I might use your generosity and ask you about a few things since you are expert. Oh, and when we are talking about it, everyone in the chat, you know, you should definitely check out this guy. He has pretty nice stream. I like it. He's pretty chill dude. And go and click that follow button. You will not regret that. Hey. Yeah. Oh, I should keep you there. Maybe in the window here without the sound, so I don't confuse the viewers. Cool. Yeah, so this is the keyboard. It has some kind of FPGA which is programmable. It's really like programming. This is like shuffling the constants around, so it's really like easy to program. All right. I'm drinking this non-alcoholic almost like beer-ish lemonade. It's kind of good actually. Yeah, so that was my keyboard. And I'm building this application. It is a stopwatch. Here I can set. Oh fuck! I broke the functionality. Well, it will work, but it doesn't behave how it should be, how it's supposed to. So let's say 1 hour, 25 minutes, 33 seconds. Press enter. I have the timer in, and I can start it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm using the J-Swing, but I'm keeping in mind you told me that more strategic would be to use something which is used for the mobile development, right? So yeah, I still keep that. I'll still keep that in mind. That kind of makes sense to me. It's yeah, I guess maybe no one uses Swing nowadays to develop applications, right? Originally, I thought that this will take me like no time because I will create just one label or whatever. But for example, today I spent like an hour just finding out how to center how to center this this text in here. Yeah. So it might be worth it to start in the another thing already. But yeah, so I can stop it, reset the time. Spent most of stream trying to move to pixels. Oh well. Oh, that's the flag of Georgia. That's awesome. I didn't know. It looks like this. I have like here the window which shows me like locations. That looks pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool flag. This is Czech Republic flag. Today I went. Well, yesterday, where I was outside, I was smiling like that you went to balcony only because I was. I also don't go outside. Hey, sir. Oh, that's you? Okay, I thought, well, sometimes it shows me, like, viewing myself for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. Lurking in the shadows, behind the scene. Well, anyway, I don't even know what I was doing anymore. Well, for starters, the focus is fucked up right now. Because when I switch to setting the time, it should focus the field. I should be able to type right away. That's not happening. So, well, I will put it into well, I'm working on it so I can start the timer. And I want fix the focus to the text default. Yep, that's what I want. that. Let's see it in here. So, yeah, I was doing the refactoring because it's garbage right now, as usual. So, so we are setting the text field to visible in here. Okay, cool. So that is false, which is correct. Now we were setting the font on the frame, which is nonsensical. Here is initialization of the font, or the label setting, okay. And orange, blue, yeah, so I don't need those. Interesting, the background, it doesn't set anything. Delete that. I don't want the blue color. Let's do black one. Also, notice that it doesn't show anything right now. And that might be... Why is it? Why is it? Oh, you stole the stream. I recently switched to a JetBrains IDE for work. I'm curious how it's going to be. Yeah. Which kind of JetBrains? The IntelliJ IDEA or which ones? It has good and bad sides, as everything. Rider for C#. Okay. It's all of it is like devised from the IntelliJ anyway. I feel. Okay, text editor. Up with you go. Maybe here it is. Key listener. Oh, come on. This is declaration. Okay. So review two guys into declaration block. What else? Here we are adding a bunch of shit to the frame, which is nice, I suppose. Borderless label, we are adding labels. This I want to have separate, I think. Adding key listener, sure, so that is setting on a text field. View guys as well. That's on the frame. Okay. This read. we are adding the label too. That's not good, I think. Or that's something we want. Okay, so we have a label. That should be visible. The label is where's the definition? Where do I initialize it for the frog's sake? Here. How come it doesn't show? It's supposed to have the time yet to be set when I run it. But there's fucking nothing. Why? I say here. Fuck, nothing works now. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I broke it. Okay, so I might know because we don't. What am I writing? A stopwatch application right now. This should be somewhere in. Well, after I set the size of the goddamn thing. So if I put it in here, and the frame, we have where. Yeah, so I'm setting size in here to set the time. I'll show you after I fix this bullshit which I created. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll put it in here. So yeah, so here now the time is not set, right? So I can the focus is fucked up, so I can say 1 hour 10 minutes 33 seconds, when I press enter it's set up. That's why I need to enter the time. That's why I want to type in. And the goal is to replace the timers which I use in here. So it should be over there. Yes, it's timer. It's not a stopwatch. You're right. You are correct, sir. You are correct. It's timer, not a stopwatch. I should probably change the name of the project. Oh, the black looks much nicer than the blue. Okay. The weird thing is, like, when I have, yeah. Yeah. What the focus? Focus bugs me. Okay, so I'll fix the focus. Pum pum pum. There's some UX. Yeah. If label is visible, we add the text field and then I request for, like, why doesn't, why doesn't fucking work? Oh, maybe because it should be visible first, right? You should replace the text field label. What do you mean? I should replace the text field label. Fuck, now it doesn't work at all. No, it doesn't work at all. Can't find. Frame add. Label, yes. No. Oh, that is correct. I should center the label. No, here I will. If the at the moment, if I have a label, I want to see the text field. So I add the text field in the place of the label, and I center it, and I request focus on it. Why the focus? Why? So the focus owner is JFrame, that is correct right now, but I switch there, it doesn't work. But is the one you are centering visible? Well, it is not centering it. The Java has this bullshit layouts. So I'm not saying that like center it, but put it into like the centerpiece. So border layout Java. Right, so you have this, and I'm saying why not? Well, that's probably something which I should do. I thought it will be easier in Swing. I'm not convinced anymore. And to the center thing, you have those fields, right? And I'm putting it in here. Oh, hold on, I don't have to have them in the same thing. I can put one on a line start on the line, and then I can just toggle the visibility, which will work much nicer. Yes, you brought me to the better solution, Greedy AI. You did bring me to a better solution. This is okay. Yeah. It is because I'm like removing it, the elements, the J components from it, and putting it back. And it worked much better when I was just like toggling the visibility in the flow layout. But in the flow layout, I could not get the centering the text in a center. So I'll try something else and we'll see, maybe that will work. And welcome to the channel, according to Boo. Most of the time I'm desperately bad in Java development in here. So if you are into stuff like that, you can get it here. Yeah, so I want to add them to the frame, and here this will be text something, text field, I guess. And we'll put this, doesn't really matter, line end. So right now, if I run it, I'm still removing it. I did not change the thing, right? But how did I do the focus thingy? It should work already. Toggling the visibility and have a problem. Because now I have still the focus on the other thing. So this should the visibility. Oh, come on, you can do it. Should be visible, then I can request the focus. Is that the trick? Is that the trick? Is that the trick? It's not. What the fuck? Okay, so we say if ray dot has focus, we'll say this guy will have a focus, else the other guy gets it. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Go. Switch. It works. And I'm genius. And now it pumps out. No, it doesn't. So let's. Oh, now it's on the right side. Did you notice? So let's say. Let's say we will do 10 seconds. Go. Very nice. Start. Done. So noise. Yep. Exactly. This is the beginning. Shit, I might use better naming conventions. Yeah, adding listeners. Like, do I want to have it separate to set the things, and it doesn't make sense really. Oh, it works now, so maybe I'll keep it. Can I do font, set? I cannot do set anything. Get size, set size, set size. It looks like it's immutable. Set. You don't have setters at all. Once it is done, it is done. Oh, come on. The font clause represents blah blah blah. That's too long for me to read. That's very long for me to read. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? It works fine. So what we are working on next? So fix the focus. So this is done. Change font size based on the size. Change. Okay, this doesn't make sense. Based on the window. Frame size change. Here we go. Now it makes sense. And we are done with this round. Round number 6. We can do another one. Bam.